I got a video of myself that I never knew existed. The man in it with me, a married woman, just paid me to sleep with him. And now he wants more for free. Or he will send it to everyone. I know my hands will stop shaking. Maya was broke, not the kind of broke where you skip Starbucks for a week. The real kind, the kind where you are deciding between paying rent or sending money to your sick mom. At 26, she worked at a tiny marketing agency in Atlanta, making $2,300 a month. After taxes, rent, and bills, she had maybe $200 left, sometimes less. Every single month was the same nightmare. Her landlord texting her threats, her boss yelling at her for mistakes she didn't make, her mom calling from back home in Alabama, trying to hide the pain in her voice when she was talking about a medical bill. Meanwhile, Maya scrolled through Instagram, watching girls her age posting pictures in new Range Rover and Chanel bags. She knew some of them. They weren't smart than her. They just figure out the game. One Friday night, after the worst day ever, Maya lay in bed, staring at her phone. Her boss had screamed at her in front of everyone. Her landlord sent another nasty text about next month's rent. Her bank account showed $342, and it was only the 15th. She looked at a photo from last weekend. Her friend had taken it at a rooftop party. Maya looked good in a tight blue dress, makeup on point, hair done. She opened Instagram and typed as a joke, "Professional side chick for hire." She laughed at herself and hit post. Her friends would think it was funny. She put her phone down and went to sleep. When Maya woke up, her phone was burning hot. 47 unread messages on Instagram. She she thought maybe the post went viral, but when she opened her DMs, her smile died. The messages weren't from friend, they were from married woman with wedding rings in their profile picture and verified account. What what are your rates? Are you actually available? I need someone professional and discreet. Can we meet to discuss? Do you have recent STD test results? Maya sat straight up in bed. Her heart was pounding. These women weren't joking. They were talking to her like she was selling actual business services. Some sent voice note explaining whole situation. One woman said she was tired of her husband cheating with random girls who caused dramas. Another said she traveled twice a month for work and wanted her husband to have control distraction. The last message stopped Maya's breathing. A woman named Diana has sent a simple text, $5,000 per month. Interested? Let's meet tomorrow. Maya looked at that number, $5,000, more than twice her salary for one client. She looked around her tiny apartment with peeling paint and furniture from Goodwill. She thought about her mom's hospital bill. She typed back to Diana, "I'm interested. Where should we meet? Meyer met Diana 2 days later at a coffee shop in Buckhead. The woman was 38, worked in finance, and traveled to New York twice a month. Her husband got lonely when she was gone. He had cheated before with some girls who later showed up at their house demanding money, making a scene the whole neighbors saw. Diana was done with surprise. She wanted control. She rather pay someone clean and professional than deal with random girls bringing trucks to her doorstep. Meyer listened and did the math in her head. Diana explained the rules: no filling, no extra demands, monthly health checks, updates through text only. Meyer agreed to everything. 3 days later, she met Diana's husband Marcus at a hotel bar downtown. He knew his wife had set it up. He seemed embarrassed at first, but also kind of excited by how wild it all was. That night was awkward, but easier than Maya expected. She went home feeling like she just finished a real hard shift at work. The next morning, $5,000 appeared in her account. Maya stared at the notification for a whole minute. She had made in one night what used to take her 2 months of suffering at that marketing job. She sent money to her mom. She paid her rent earlier for the first time ever. She bought groceries without checking prices. It felt like breathing for the first time in years. Within 3 weeks, Maya had two more clients. Word spread quietly among certain circles of women. Her Instagram post was still up and women kept sending careful messages. But her second major client was different. Her name was Rachel and she was 35 with calm voice and a clean plan. Rachel has been married for 10 years to a good man. He was kind. He paid all the bills. He never yelled. He was everything her ex-boyfriend wasn't. He was also boring. No fire, no excitement, no danger. That ex-boyfriend have reached out 6 months ago after years of silence. They've been texting secretly ever since. The old feeling came rushing back. Rachel wanted out of her marriage, but she needed a clean exit. She didn't want to be the bad wife who left a good husband for no reason. She needed him to cheat first. She needed evidence. Maya felt uncomfortable with this one, but the money Rachel offered was impossible to refuse. $20,000 for one job. Get the husband to cheat, get proof, get out. It took Maya three carefully planned meetings. She accidentally ran into Rachel's husband James at his gym, then at a bar near his office. Then she invited him for drinks. He resisted at first because he really was a good man, but Maya was patiently and beautiful and available. On the fourth meeting, he broke Goodman. He broke, then went to a hotel. Maya made sure there was photos, timestamps, clear evidence. 2 weeks later, Rachel filed for divorce. Her family supported her. Her friends called her brave for leaving a cheating husband. Nobody knew she paid for it. Nobody knew her ex was already moving into a new apartment they picked together. James looked distraught in the divorce paper. He couldn't defend himself. The evidence was there.